I recently started my private therapy practice and I basically learned everything on a whim. I had about 2 weeks to put together an entire brand and a website, and here's how I did it. Welcome to part 3 of the private practice series. In part 1, we talked about making the jump. Part 2, we talked about building your brand and vision. Part 3, let's talk about building your website. One of the first things I did when I narrowed down my brand was go to a website builder, and I chose Squarespace because it's so easy to use. You don't need to know how to build websites, you don't need to know any coding. There's so many customizable themes, and it's actually a very fair price.
When building your site, you want to choose a theme and color scheme that's easy to read and that represents your vision. For me, I felt that purples, blues, and greens were perfect for my Liminal Mind brand. Luckily for me, Squarespace already had a theme that had this type of color palette, so I only made a few adjustments. However, if you want to find your own color palette, you can go on coolors.co and it can generate a bunch for you. These are just some examples. It looks way better on a laptop, but I'm just showing you here on my phone because I feel like most people use it on a phone. But basically, my site consists of the following. It first has this landing page that very clearly states my mission and basic facts that most clients would want to know, such as where I host sessions, who I serve, and my availability. I included both a video and picture of me so that clients can get to know me and build trust. I then have an about page which goes into detail about what Liminal Mind Therapy is about and who I am. This really lets my client get a deeper understanding of my philosophy and mission. I made sure to keep a lot of images, some cool text, and a very consistent color scheme throughout. I also included a service page, and for SEO purposes, I included all the main areas of focus and gave little tidbits of what I do. Below this are the forms of therapy that I provide with direct links to my booking page. I also have a section for the unique therapy package offering that I have, which I'll explain in a future video. I run my entire practice through Jane, so whenever someone presses book now, it's connected to my Jane profile and they can go and check my availability, check my services, and book from there. Now, I have a content section on my site, and this is where I upload videos and blogs to really help my clients learn more about certain topics and get to know me. Blogs can also be super helpful for SEO purposes. I just need to write a lot more. Finally, I have a contact page which clients can send me an email directly, but I also have a section for frequently asked questions so that people can learn a little bit more about my practice. I do have additional unlinked pages such as my terms of references and privacy policy just for legal standards. And my site is a work in progress, but this is just the beginning.
Next, we'll be talking about developing your niche and offering specialty packages.